She tired, y'all. Y'all come on in. Let's talk for a few minutes. And then I think I'm headed to the shower and to bed. It's been a long day. A long day. Come on in, my sugar wiggles and my beautiful butterflies. Let's talk for a few minutes. Ms.V tired tonight. Y'all can see it all in my eyes, my face, and everything. Hey, virtuous woman, you first one in the building tonight. Hey, Trina, how you doing? The real yo-yo. I'm here, Miss V. Hey, Sting. Sugar is here. Okay, Trina. Hey, the classic. Catherine lives in peace and not pieces. Good evening. How y'all doing? Oh Lord, Miss V so tired. That heat got me, y'all. Out there in that heat today. Ooh, I think I got a slight headache, but it's behind. This headache is back here behind the ear. I don't know what kind of headache that is. What's up, yo-yo? What you doing? I'm chilling now. I'm going to take a shower and get my wine and lay me down and hope I go to sleep because I'm tired. That heat drugged me. I mean, it was like I stepped out into a sauna and they have it freezing cold in the hall. When you step out into the hall to go across the covered parking lot, it is freezing. It's like 50 degrees when you step out there, and then you step out into the garage and it's 100 in the garage. What's up, Lily? How you doing, Lily? Hey, Feast, how you doing? I missed somebody. I'm going back up. Um, the classic said, "Hey, pretty lady. Hey, pretty lady." To you too, the classic. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Kim Taylor is in the building. Hello, Miss Kim. How you doing? Yo-Yo say, "What you doing?" And resting, chilling. Hey, DeGale. Good afternoon, Miss V. Mods and chat. Hope you had a wonderful day. It was a good day, very productive day. It's just that heat, and we got 2 more months of it. And speaking of the heat, y'all know the storms come in out of Africa, right? You do realize that this is storm season for the Gulf Coast area. So we've had our first storm, but it didn't do anything but rain. It was like a tropical storm. We haven't had a hurricane yet, okay? But as hot as that water is out there, I tell you, I'm crossing my fingers, and it's been 6 years since we had one. That's kind of unusual. But we have one that's out in the Bermuda, um, but they're saying it's weakening out, so it probably will never hit the Gulf of Mexico to come in. So they have predicted that we will have 11 major storms this year between the Atlantic and the Gulf. So somebody gonna get hit. I don't know if it's gonna be Louisiana, Florida, or Texas, but those are the three states that's always in jeopardy when it comes to the storms. Um, Auntie Mimi is in the building. Hey, Auntie. Evening, Miss V. What's going on? What you did today? Got out and ran a lot of errands today. Margaret came over tonight, but I told her, Margaret, I can't help you tonight. I just don't feel like it. I'm drained. So we didn't get no pictures put up. She came over and visited for a little while, and I would have had to hold the pictures up for her to get her height and everything. What is wrong with my head? And I ain't feel like it. So I told her, tomorrow's another day. I don't feel like it today. I worked hard. I'm tired too. I'm also disappointed at the streets of who is supposed to be together for a common goal, but in fighting in the enemy. I like, this is my take on the whole thing. I am not going to get involved in that because I don't have no beef with nobody out here. I really don't. You know, I go over there and tell Ross about herself anytime I want to. But so far as anybody else out here, no. And so And I don't know what started it. I have my own ideas, which I don't even care to discuss. But it's got to ride itself out just like all the other beefs out here. And I think it's going to be real ugly before it's over with. Now, that much I do believe. I just think those two individuals are very hot headed. And right now, I see one of them just trying to go on, but I see the other one is steady coming. So you just got to wait it out and see what happens. And I hate that it happened, but it's nothing I can do. And, I really hate that Miss Loretta is in the middle of it. And I don't, I just don't understand it, Auntie. I don't. Some things in life, I've had to wait and just see how it's going to turn out. And this is one of those things. Kim Taylor say how. I'm not sure what you mean, Kim. Hey, Lily. Okay. I spoke to you, Feast. Hanging out is in the building too this evening. Hey, girl. Lisa Red say I'm up in here too, Ms.V. Feast is speaking to all the chat. You cold as hell. Where you live? It's that cold. Or you got it that cold in your house. You must be talking about you got it that cold in your house because I don't know where it's cold right now in the United States. Talk to me. Hey, Cynthia Green, marvelous Monday to you also. And thank you for the hearts, the crowns, and the roses. I appreciate you. Kim telling me too. Why y'all cold? Where y'all at y'all so cold? Can y'all send some of it down here? I'm sick of this 100 degrees every day. Yeah. Hey, Myra. Good evening. How are you? I'm trying to get to y'all's comments. The Gail says, Miss V, I live in Texas for 8 years, so I know about the heat there. Yeah. And you can be in some parts of Texas that San Antonio is not the place to be. That is the hottest city that I have experienced living here in Texas. It's hot. It's a different kind of heat. It's a heat that when you go out, it just kind of snatches your breath away from you. It's that hot kind of heat. No wind, no air stirring, or nothing. I do not like going to San Antonio in the summertime. Before my aunt passed, the one who gave me the eggs, she lived in San Antonio. And I would always go down and see her like in the fall of the year or the spring of the year. In the summer, she wouldn't see me unless I had to run to her house from a storm. Now, I did have to run to her house after Harvey. We went down and stayed with her a week. But she's gone now, and I have one cousin there that's left, her brother. Ed is there. But I don't know about that. Catherine lives in peace and not pieces said, did Margaret come today? She did come today, but it was Miss V. I came in and my head just kept on. It's not hurting. It's just like a sharp pain that just hits right there. And it goes away and it comes back. But she says it's probably I'm stressed and don't know it and I haven't been getting enough sleep. So we'll see. I'm going to see if she know what she's talking about. But yeah, she did come today. She just left to go pick up her grandson. He takes music lessons um, down the street from me in a strip center. Um, Fee says, yes, Ms. V, those three states are always on the hit list. Every time I grew up in Louisiana, but I was in Northeast Louisiana, so I was far enough away from the Gulf not to get anything but the rain waters after. And sometimes we might get bad thunderstorm, but it was the New Orleans, Baton Rouge area that always went under and got hit down that way. People ran from South Louisiana to North Louisiana to get away from the storm where I'm from. I'm right on that border. Louisiana's shaped like a boot. So I'm up in this upper left-hand corner. And the next city, large city you get to will be in Mississippi, Jackson. I'm that close. And then if you going north, you'll be in Little Rock in Arkansas. So that's the little triangle right there. You had a lot of people that worked or lived in Monroe, and they may have worked in Mississippi or worked in Arkansas and drove every day. It's that close. Yep. That answers your question, Catherine. Yeah, we didn't do anything. And like I said, it was me. It wasn't her. She came prepared to work. But I would have to hold the pictures and all that. And I was like, Margaret, I don't think this is a good day. But, she had to come up this way anyway to bring her grandson to music lessons. So I'm just right down the street. So she came down here and she waited until he was finished with his music lessons. And I walked around the property and stuff and let her see it. And we're going to try another day. DeGale, I have lived in Texas all my life. Yeah, Sting. Yep, I moved here. I migrated here in the 70s, but I think I moved here in 78. Okay, and then, moved away, but always came back here for home. Catherine say, good call, Ms.V. Yes. Hey, Jam Jam. Okay, Jam Jam, I'm glad you in because I saw on Facebook where you messaged me and you said you sent a cash out. I promise I don't have no cash out. I don't know where you sending it, but you did not send it to me. Let me see if I can pull it up on this other phone. Because after I saw your message, I went to look for it. And I'm like, it's nothing there. See? There's nothing there. And let me go into the last person that sent me something or I made a transaction was with Myra. When I bought Myra lunch for $25, you see that's the last thing that's on there? And I think that was last week I bought the $25 lunch for Myra. Yeah. So I don't know where you're sending it, Jam Jam, but it's not coming to me. I am $Beata Brown. And you're not on here anywhere. Like I say, Myra was the last person. So you might want to retrieve that money back, Jam Jam. Fanny says, hello, Ms.V in chat. And that's probably whatever you're doing wrong is probably why I never saw the money before. Because you kept telling me you were sending a donation and they were sending it back to you. But I kept looking and I never got it. Just like I didn't get it today. So I'm not sure. Make sure it's $Beata Brown. And it says chatting with Miss V on there. Miss V1. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is the way it looks. And it has my picture on there. Okay, Jam Jam. All right, but thanks for trying. Okay. Um, AV, I'm good, and you, I'm good. I'm just a little tired today. Hanging out is Face is speaking to you. Hanging out. Fanny said, Myra, I've been so busy and took a break. Fanny, it seemed like it's been forever since I've seen you. Hey, how you doing? In fact, this weekend, I meant to call and make sure you were okay because I hadn't seen you in the chat. Hi, Laura. How you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Hello, Miss V. Yes, San Antonio is a beast this time of year. It ain't for me, Laura. Are you from Texas too, Laura? Hey, Diva. Diva, did you get my message? I have everything together on what we had discussed. And when you get a little time, if you want me to read it to you or tell you, I don't know how you want to handle it, or we just need to talk and then come up with a date, Diva. Okay? Thank you for hitting that like button. Slow down, Miss V. Yeah, I got to. That heat is too much for me. But I got to get out there tomorrow because my interview is at 9. But I should be back home within an hour, hour and a half. So I won't be coming on in the morning at 10:30 because my interview is at 9. And I don't know how long it's going to last. But I might pop up later on or either just wait until 7:30 to come on tomorrow. And then Friday, I go to the doctor for these eyes. and that's at 2 o'clock, so that won't affect y'all. Okay. Um, Sting is speaking to her diva twin. Y'all still speaking. I'm trying to read y'all's comments. Sorry, y'all. Tree's live too. I popped out. Okay, I had to pop out. Okay, no problem. Hey, Lisa Red. We're on the Mississippi Louisiana line, so we usually catch it too, Miss V. Yeah, yeah, because part of that Gulf goes through Mississippi because it was Louisiana and Mississippi and a piece of Arkansas that was really affected the last time. But that storm went all the way up the East Coast and it hit in Maryland. It sure did. It had kind of slowed down because when it hit in here at a category 5. That's a bad storm. By the time it got to Maryland, it was a 3. That's still a bad storm. Anything 3 or above is bad. Yeah. Hey Lily, you say good evening, Miss V and everyone. Hey Lily, how are you? Jam Jam, is your name all uppercase? Let's see, Jam Jam. Screenshot this, Jam Jam. That's what it looked like. You got it? It's a capital B and a capital B. It's a dollar sign in front of it. You'll see my picture, and then you'll see chatting with Ms.V. I think that's what it says. Let me see. No, it says $V Brown, and then it says I am Miss V. So if you see I am Miss V, that's me, and it'll have my picture with the short hair on there. Yeah, is that the way it looked? My hold on. Well, actually, it's got a big V and a big B. I don't know if that makes any difference because I don't know too much about Cash App, but that's the way it looks. Okay. Um, but Fanny, you've received a Cash App from me, so it went through. So that must be right because I sent you a Cash App for your birthday. Living Purpose is saying, good evening, Miss V. Hey, 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 how all of y'all doing this evening? Okay, you got it, Jam Jam? Okay. Hey, Dokie, good evening, Dokie. Don't come in here with no mess this evening. My head hurt. Maybe that's what I need to do is laugh to get the stress away. But I promise I think it was that sun getting in that hot car. Ooh, it wasn't nothing nice. Diva, that's why I watch her on Facebook. Oh, okay. Does she give the same content on Facebook as she does on YouTube? Or is it different? Because most of the time when I watch her, she have both of them on, I think, at the same time. These I normally would have, but I'm on one device right now. I'm sitting outside. Okay, go ahead on, Diva. It'll be okay. Um, Fanny says, I'm great, Miss V. That's good, Fanny. Because I was thinking, I was like, where is Fanny? I ain't seen her. I knew Trucker's wife was out on the road. But normally you come in that morning chat all the time. But I hadn't been seeing you. But I'm glad to know that everything is okay. Laura says, yes, ma'am, I live in Grand Prairie. Oh, I used to have a friend that lived in Grand Prairie. He actually worked at the Fort Worth Mint where they made the dollars. Yeah. Uh-huh. Diva the boss says, let's talk. Okay, Miss V, I will look and respond to you. Okay, Diva, I appreciate that. Okay, Laura, it's hot down your way as well. Mm-hmm. Uh, Jam Myra is giving you the Cash App again. Okay. Hey, Feast is saying, okay, Diva Boo, my hubby had to tell me to do so. I had a blonde moment. Oh, okay. Hey, Gilda, how you doing? Y'all been on these streets? Because I ain't been on these streets this evening at all. I saw a little bit of Miss Loretta this morning, and that's it. And that's it. I haven't seen anybody else, so I don't know what these streets doing. I've been trying to take care of my business in my life. Hey, Wanda Clarity, how you doing? Lisa Red said, I remember that. Mm-hmm. Laura says, Fanny wonderfully blessed. The heat is ridiculous. Yeah, if hell is any hotter, y'all, let's try not to go. How you doing, Raisin Orion? And for those of you who don't know, Raisin Orion has a channel. She's a member over here. Please like, share, and subscribe to her page. She has very good content, and you can kind of tell what the topic is, raising Orion. But I saw two videos where you had been cooking, and I really liked them. I did a like real quick on them. You know anything about food, you got me, baby. Yeah, I pray all goes well, but I'm convinced that it don't work for you. You're out. Wait a minute. I pray all goes well, but I'm convinced that if it don't work for you, you're out. Okay. All right, we'll see. I don't know. Um, that's it. Sting got it too. Okay, thank you, Sting. Dokie, what you laughing about? You done come in here and started some mess, huh? Fanny say, Laura, I'm in Houston and it's hot. It's hotter in Houston than it is outside of Houston because all them big buildings that's circling around. I don't know what area you moved to, Fanny, but you used to be out there where my niece is in Missouri City. Thank you, Wanda, for the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, what that say? Tap the heart on the super chat to help your fans feel recognized. Okay, it's all kind of new stuff coming on YouTube every day. Okay, let's see what else y'all talking about. Yes, Ms.V, both at the same time. You can stream multiple platforms through StreamYard. I got that, Feast. I saw that. I just don't use StreamYard that much because y'all don't like StreamYard. But when I went on there, I saw that you could do at least four, I believe, on StreamYard at the same time. But I won't be able to do that. But like I said, my content, when I go back over to the Facebook and start building that channel, I'm going to have a different content over there than I do over here because most of the time we're talking about stuff that's going on YouTube, and my Facebook subscribers, they don't have a clue what I'm talking about. Okay. And if you notice, Teresa never drops any content unless she's angry. And that's very seldom about anything about YouTube. She can do it because it's basically about her life. As long as I just keep it topics and about my life, I could do it. But if I get off topic and I start talking about something going on over here, they are lost. Wanted to see, thank you for supporting Chatting with Miss V with the super sticker. Thank you, Myra. Oh, you're welcome, Fanny. You know, I keep up with my sugar woogers over here, baby. Yeah. Laura say, Fanny, wonderfully bless you. All have humid type of heat. Yeah, you will start sweating as soon as you get out there. Just pores just open up and sweat start popping. I will be in Humble this weekend. Pray for me. Humble is a really nice area, Laura, and it's gonna be cooler on that Humble side than it is in Houston. Now, if you come into Houston, it's gonna be a couple of temperature. It's gonna be a couple of probably even 5 degrees hotter in Houston than in Humble, because Humble is on the outside of Houston. Yeah, you about, I think about 45 minutes out from Houston. Yeah. Hey Latina, how you doing? Laura, why you retracted that message? I was just getting ready to read it. Feast says, yes, I like their content. I learned them by the way of Diva the boss. Okay. Yeah, Diva's my girl. I love Diva. We have so much in common. Diva is a hairdresser. I used to be a hairdresser, so we always have something to talk about. Mm-hmm. Um, oh, you still in Missouri City, Fanny? Okay, I didn't know if you moved out of that area when you sold the house or what. Okay, that's cool. When I come out to, ouch, when I come out to my niece's house, whatever weekend we get together, I'll probably spend the night on Friday night and be there with her on Saturday and then come home Saturday evening so I could go to my church on Sunday. Okay. Catherine says, "Oh, Miss V, working with the kids, that'll help you change your mind about you know who." No, it's not, Catherine. Don't start that mess in here this evening. No, ma'am, Pam. You gonna keep speaking up on that little man, and next thing I know, I'm gonna be done run right into him again. Let that little man sleeping dogs lie, Catherine. Come on now. That ain't funny. Look at you now. Bust out laughing. Mm-hmm. Lord, I done forgot the little man name. What was his name, y'all? All I can see is that big 10-gallon hat and them little bitty cowboy boots and that big belt buckle with that big old horn on that door in that big old Ram truck with that gun rack on the back. That's all I can see. I can't even remember the little man name now. He had a last name for a first name. Y'all, something is, why is it doing that? They say, "Yes, ma'am. Miss V, I'm going to name you Queen if it's okay." That's fine, Tagistic. Y'all, one of my subscribers, when I first got my car, sent me the license plate, and the license plate says Queen at the bottom of it. And then it has the rhinestones in the side of it. And I thought that was so cute. And I probably had been out here maybe a month. Wait a minute. I got the car in January, and she sent it to me around my birthday in February. And then another one sent me the back license plate holder, and it's a chain around there. So I was like, y'all tired. I got it out there on my community wall. Mm-hmm. Um, Doki, how you doing? Miss V, you are the joy of YouTube. Well, I thank you, Doki. You know, I just, like I said, I want to just chill. From day one, that's all I ever said. I just wanted y'all to have a place where y'all could come, express yourself. We could talk about anything. We could agree to disagree and keep it moving and have a relaxed atmosphere. I'm not a beefing kind of person. I'm not a back and forth kind of person. I say what I say and I'm done with it. I give you the opportunity to say what you got to say, but I'm not going to keep going. Okay? You may keep going. And I've even had people in the chat that tried to keep going with me. And when I got to that comment, I just skipped right over it. I'm not going to do that. I don't feel that. That's not the vibe I'm creating over here. To just to say everyone don't move to Texas, move to Canada and freeze your behind off. Yeah, you will. The coldest place I've ever been was Niagara when we crossed over on the Canadian side. Baby, it was so cold. The end of the water that's flowing froze. They said they had never seen that before. Now, we were there in December and it was like a -16. I was like, no, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Diva is a real one for sure. Diva and I have actually just, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like some people, when they came on the scene, I was already out here, but not as a content creator. I was co hosting, I believe, when Diva came on with Chrissy. And we just jailed. And I remember the night she was trying to get to her 1,000. And I was over there in the chat and I was begging people, we need 17 more. We need 12 more. We need 10 more. And she hit it that night that I was on there. Yep. And we've been friends, YouTube friends ever since. Never met her. Never been to Nebraska before. And her and Ocean were the only two people I've really ever met to talk to that was from Nebraska. Hey, Pearlie. Fee said, "I was a hairdresser for 10 years, but ventured out, but I kind of miss it." Oh, I don't. I was a hairdresser 17 years. When I left the plant, that's what I did. I opened up that business. And yeah, I don't even want to do my own hair. That's why I don't have none. And people ask me all the time, "Do you still do hair?" And no, ma'am. Don't want nothing to do with it. Um, Jam Jam said, okay, Miss V, did you get it? I just sent it again. Let me get my other phone. Okay, hold on. Get out of that. I, I got it. Uh-huh. Thank you. I got it. It came through. When I get off, I'll move it over to the bank account. Um, Jam Jam, I appreciate that. And as soon as I get it scrubbed, when they call me, then I'll send it to you. Okay? But I need to take all the information off of there. It's not very much on there. YouTube app and something else. And just get my personal information off of there. Okay? Hanging out, busting out, laughing. Cooper, yeah, that's his name, Lord. Thank you, Sting. See, that's how much I care about the little man. I don't even remember the man's name, okay? Cooper, little Cooper. Yeah, little Gator and little Cooper. Gator been asleep for 2 days over there on the sofa. Look at this here. Look at this mess over here. Gator, Gator ain't moved in 2 days. He been on that sofa for 2 days in that same spot. How could you not love him? He don't bother nobody. Leave the little man alone. Yes, that's right, Laura. Y'all leave him alone. And don't look at Doki. She done started, y'all. And hanging out talking about Cooper. Look at Lily laughing. Y'all a mess. You just say Diva is definitely lovable. Oh yes. I love myself some Diva, Shay Shay, Shonda. Those came together out here. And they used to be on each other's platforms all the time. And Lucinda. It was four of them. Lucinda, Shay Shay, Shonda Thoughts, and Diva. All came around the same time. Mm-hmm. The gist of them fell out laughing. Look at you, Myra. You supposed to be on my side, Myra. Look at Lisa them fell out laughing, talking about Cooper. Cooper, y'all can stop calling that man name. That man show up. I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna get y'all. I ain't lying. Look at everybody talking about Cooper the elf. Oh Lord. Y'all need to stop. Miss V, is your blood pressure up? I got a blood pressure cup in there I've never used. I got it at CVS. I'm going to go in there and check it and see. I took my pill this morning though after I ate. It shouldn't be up. Normally it doesn't. It usually stay very stable. Okay, I got a brand new one in there in the bedroom. I can check it myself. Let me see. I ain't never took it out the box. You know how they give you that when you're a senior, y'all might not know if you're not on Medicare. Um Bam. Um they give you a card and they give you so much money you can buy things like this with. So when I first got my card, I decided, I said, okay, let me get me a blood pressure cup. And I have one at home where I can check everything. Let me open it up and see if I can do it while I got my sugar woogers on here. Oh, it's got to be plugged up too. Oh, see, I still got the papers on it and everything. Dokie, what you saying, Myra? Yes, Aunt V is the bomb. I love me some Aunt V. Y'all know I love y'all. And it's like I've created another family. I have another family now. That's the way I look at it. Like y'all have been over here, and the ones who are coming in lately, they just fit in with the rest of them. And if they don't stick around. Yep. And then a lot of them, when they're not in the chat, they catch the replay. And then I have some that don't want to come in the chat, that they would prefer to stay in the bushes. And I can understand that now because these people are keeping up so much mess with the subscribers even and calling them out and stuff. And I would never do that. I just couldn't do that because you don't know if these people were supporting you or not. Okay, y'all, I got to figure out how to turn it on. Got that. Okay. It's making noise. 5, 6, it's doing something. Okay. And you know black folks don't read. Y'all do know that though, right? Okay, wait a minute. It says error. Okay, so she just gonna hit buttons until it work. I think I'm gonna have to read some directions too. This ain't tight enough either. And I probably should be laying down. But they take the blood pressure when it's not laying down. Okay, so let me hit this button. Dodo, you need to read. Because you just hitting buttons. I don't know if that's right. 114 over 63, 92 pulse. Do it again. Okay, I ain't got but 3 buttons. So it's one of these buttons. There we go. I don't know if that's good. Where the nurse at? Is that good? 186 over 98. Is that good or bad? Somebody need to talk to me now that's in the medical field. Sandra say good evening. Hey Sandra, they got me checking my blood pressure because I got a little pain behind my ear right there. It's just coming and going. Hey, ooh. Hey Tracy J, how you doing? To just it gets to minus 40 in Calgary. Oh no, ma'am. Okay, I can't. I can't with that now. That's too cold. Thank y'all for dropping the cash app. I think I got it. Yes, you did. It came through. It did. Okay. Facts I hate doing my own. Okay. You talking about the blood pressure? Ain't be yes. I was with Diva when she was getting to her 1K as well. Been Diva from day one. Yes. This is Shonda. What's she talking about? Hold on. Shonda said that's high. So I got to do it again. She just texted me and said that was high. Hold on, y'all. I got to do it again. And then let me tighten it up a little bit more. Okay, let me see if I can do it again. Cause Shonda just text me and say, that's high. Okay, I'm gonna talk to y'all. It's higher that time than it was the first time. I ain't checking it no more. I'm getting scared. We gonna wait, okay? Because she did tell me sometime when people are in pain, that blood pressure is higher than it normally would be. But it just keep on, y'all. It's like a little sharp pain. Feast me, I paid my hairdresser as, oh Lord. Hold on, here's Shonda calling. She finna get on me. Like I get on her. Wait, Shonda. Hello? Shonda? Ma'am. I already took my blood pressure pill. I got them right here. I only take it once a day. It's some vinegar. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going in the kitchen to get some vinegar and I'm gonna take some of that. Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you. Bye. She fussing, y'all. That's that old Shonda thoughts. Your blood pressure is too high. And if you don't go take something to get it down, take another pill. I only take it once a day. I don't never have no blood pressure problems. Um, so I'm going to drink some apple cider vinegar, and then my child told me if it don't come down, then you need to get to the hospital. We ain't having that. Oh Lord, have mercy. Okay, vinegar. Well, at least I'm out here with my sugar woogers if anything happens. Hold on. Hold your horses here. Let me get this blood pressure in check, cause I can't deal with the hospital tonight. Tonight is not a good night. But see, she loved being able to fuss at me, cause I used to fuss at her all the time about being out here on these streets fussing with people and knowing she's a dialysis patient. That's not good for your blood pressure. So she know about that blood pressure. Soon as I showed it, she texts me, "That's too high." Yeah. She just want to fuss at me because I always used to fuss at her. That's it. Now let me drink this little nasty vinegar. And then I'll wait a few more minutes and I'll take it again. Mm. Ooh. One more sip. Okay. Oh, that's some nasty stuff. But I don't want to take no water because I don't want to dilute it. Okay, what y'all saying? Feast me too. Okay, y'all talking about. Look at Laura, and I'm bust out laughing. To just the gator is jealous of Cooper. No, he not. He just laying over there minding his business. Mm-mm. Bama in the house? Hey, Bama. Hanging out them bust out laughing. Jam Jam talking about Cooper. Y'all, if I had actually had a date with that little man, I wouldn't have been able to come back out here on YouTube. It'd have been over. Because y'all would have never let me live that down. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Y'all bad enough with me just telling y'all about the little man. Myra said Gator laughing. Lisa Red is laughing. The real yo-yo done fell out laughing. Shonda thoughts, I love you more, Ms.V. You know I love you, Shonda. You got your opportunity to fight back this time, and I had to take it. Okay? But it was higher the second time. It's like it went up from the first time. I am. It's funny though. Yeah, Myra, it is funny. And it had never, no little person had ever approached me in life, but he did. Miss Myra, I pay mine for my real hair, but style, cut, and color all my wigs. Oh, okay, Feast. Good evening, Carla. How you doing? Carla, come in here and help me. They talking about me, Cooper, Gator. Shonda is fussing at me because my blood pressure is high. Baby, I'm in trouble all the way around. Facts, Ms.V, you are not safe even as a viewer. No, ma'am. No, Feast. You have to be still and can't talk. When I take it the next time, Laura, I'm gonna take it one more time before I leave off of here. And when I take it the next time, I ain't gonna say nothing. And I'm gonna be extremely still, okay? I got you. Okay. And I got to make sure this thing is zeroed too. Okay. Fee say, I do, Miss V. It's one of business to do so. I do, Miss V. It's one of business. I don't know, Feast. I can't figure that one out. Jam Jam said, well, good. I am glad. Yes, Jam Jam, I got it. Look at my other child in here. What you got to say? Hey, Miss V, it should be deflated when you put it on. It is. It was flat. Mm-hmm. I did that right. Uh, snug, not tight. It wasn't tight. Okay. Stay still and quiet until it finishes. That's a good blood pressure. Okay. Okay, Danya. All right. I'm going to give myself a few more minutes and then I'm going to take it again. He's still smiling. My child smiles all the time. Okay. Hello, mods and chats. Fell out of the bushes to help Miss V. You better come over here and help your mama. You'll be at the funeral crying, trying to get me up. I'm going to be telling you, leave me alone, Danya. You had the chance to be with me when I was out here. I ain't trying to come back if I leave now. Laura says, no, ma'am. Hanging out too high, okay? Everybody too high. Oh, no, bad. Oh, bad. Oh, 186 is high as hell. Oh, y'all scaring me now. No, that's high. Okay, too high. Oh, Jesus. Power off and power it on. Okay. Unplug it. Plug it back. Okay. Here we go. So, I've been told by my oldest child, Miss Shonda, that if it doesn't come down this time, I have to go to the emergency room. Shonda, you call on the other number, Shonda. You calling on my live number. Call on the other phone. It's a possibility that I'm not doing this right. See, I ain't even have it tight enough that time. Okay, Shonda. What's up, Shonda?
Make sure you sitting straight, your feet are on the ground, and you are relaxed, and your arm is straight out.
Oh, straight out. Okay. All right. I don't feel like this is tight enough, though. Hold on. Okay, arm straight out.
too tight. You want it loose but not too tight.
Okay. I think I'm good with that.
And probably should switch it to your other arm, which is your dominant arm.
My right. I got it on the left.
Okay.
It came down. It's 172 over 103. The bottom number too high, right?
Okay, well, relax a little bit longer.
But it's
It's
the
coming
top
down.
number came down 20 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's coming down.
Okay. All right. So I'll take it again in about
All
15
right, give it
minutes.
about 15, 20 minutes to see what it do.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I take it before I leave off.
And if it don't make no went down where it's good, you gonna go to the hospital tonight.
Yes, ma'am. It's the hospital
All
is
right.
right down the street. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Okay. Bye
All
bye.
right.
I guess y'all heard mother speak. You gonna go to the hospital tonight. Not are you going, you are going. Oops. Um Power off. Okay, I did. That is high, Ms.V. Okay. Have you drank water? Uh a little but not enough. I need to go get some water too. Okay. Hold on. I got a lot of nurses and doctors out here that's taking care of me. Mm. Hold on, let me get me some water. Okay. Got my water. Please get UT checked out, Ms.V. Okay, okay. I promise if it doesn't come down when I check it in 15 minutes, then I'm gonna call my sister and we're gonna go over to the emergency room. My 2 cents with Danya. Relax. Then take it in. Okay, okay, I will, Danya. That's way, way too high. Okay, Carla. Trey, that is very high. It should be 120 over 80. Okay. Hey, Ethel, how you doing, Ethel? Y'all all say it's too high. But it did come down the second time after I drank the vinegar. So I'm going to give it another 15 minutes, okay? Ain't be that bad. Do it again, okay? High. I think you need to do it. Okay. Trey, they say 120 is now an offset to hypertension. Oh. Well, I'm on blood pressure pills, but I've never really had any problems with it being high ever. This the blood pressure pill, hydrocortisone. It's a water pill. It's only, what, is that 25 milligrams? Yeah. And I took it this morning after I ate, but I only take it once a day. Unless some things are changing in my body. Okay. Oops. Good evening. Hey, Trey. Hey, Kia Love. How you doing? 189. Okay. I was having a pain behind my ear, and it was like just a little sharp pain. There it is again. And they told me to take my blood pressure. So I went in and got the blood pressure cup, and I took it. The first time it was way too high. The second time it's coming down. So now they want me to wait another 15 minutes and relax, hold my arm out, put my feet on the floor, and relax. Okay? Ms.V, sit still, be quiet, and do not cross your legs. Okay, they wasn't cross. Okay, you have to stop talking. Okay, I will. And relax. Okay, you should have deflated first. It's already deflated. See how flat it is? Okay. 130 over 70 is ideal. Okay, Kimberly. Ain't be you dying of it's that hot. What? Ain't V you dying of it? I ain't finna listen to you. I ain't dying nothing, Myra. Go on now. Raising Orion said take a few deep breaths first to relax, then retake it, okay? Queen, anything over 180 needs medical attention. Just be sure you doing it right, okay? I got to make sure because I ain't never used this machine before. But it only has 3 buttons. I ain't read it. I just took it out the package. Y'all saw me. That's the way it looks, okay? And I hit the thing that says M, and then it's 0, and then I hit the black middle button, and then it started counting, okay? I might just call my sister over here because she in the medical field. She'll come take it from me and get me wherever I need to be. Feet flat, okay, okay, okay. Everybody telling me how to do it. Hey, Felicia. Okay. But what's bothering me is this little sharp pain behind my ear right there. And it's been doing it since about 1 o'clock. Okay, so the only way I'm going to have to do that is I'm just going to have to get off the live then, Danya. I can't talk. Drink some water. Okay. Hold on. Let me drink me some water. I'm trying to follow directions. I'm trying to do everything y'all tell me to do. Oh Lord, this is Shonda. Hello?
Okay, so I need for you to get off the line and go to the hospital if you having that pain behind your ear.
All right. Okay.
Not no 30 minutes, not no 40 minutes. I'm talking about end the line and go to the hospital.
Okay. Y'all
All
heard
right.
her. I got to end the live and go to the hospital according to Shonda Thoughts. Thank y'all for coming in. I'll come back on later. I don't care what time it is and let y'all know what's going on, okay? Love you. Bye-bye.